Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good. Tell them good morning. Y'all say good morning. Look what we have here this morning. We have another pre-K group, and their teacher here is with us this morning, Miss Ricks. We're so glad to have y'all.
Welcome. We're glad to be here.
And we're going to go ahead and start our morning. Let's start with our mission. Say your name and what you're here to say. Okay? Go ahead. And all students, did you hear her? Look what she has on today. Do you mind standing up? Showing what you have on.
Sure, stand up.
Our mission is to graduate all students, and we want you to be fully prepared. It starts here at Sumter County Primary School. Even in pre-K, when you learn those letters and recognize those numbers, how many pre-K students know their numbers 1 through 20 at least? Raise your hand out there.
We're working on it.
Raise your hand out there if you recognize numbers 1 through 20. How about 1 through 10?
21.
1 through 21. That is awesome. You're on your way. What about those alphabets? How many of pre-K students know their alphabets? Raise your hands. I mean A through Z. If you recognize the letters, raise your hand. I know you know. You know. Don't you know? I know you know. Because if you don't know, we need for you to go home and practice more. Okay? All right? Go ahead, state your name, and let us know our character ed word, please. What is your name? Broderick Jones. Okay? What's the word for the month?
Sportsmanship. Say fair treatment of others.
That's right. Fair treatment of others. Okay? And what is today's weather?
Sunny.
Sunny today? I think we're going to have a high of around 62 today, but it's kind of cool this morning, so if you're going outside this morning, make sure you cover up, okay? Cover those heads, the ears, and all, okay? All right, and what are we eating today, Miss Destiny Chambliss? Chambers. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Tell us what we're eating today. Roll. Macaroni. Ooh, macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Right hand. You got your right hand? All right.
Hand back up. Stand up.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, you may be seated out there. Just y'all can see. All right. Okay, we know what today is. We know what the game plan is today, right? Teachers, faculty, and staff. We have a very good night here tonight. We're having PTO. The kindergarten group will be performing, and we will also have a literacy night, fun activities for the students and parents, and welcome them to come out. Okay. Also, teachers, remember to read your notice for today. The letter. The calendar here, I want to make sure we know what's going on this week because we have another busy week, okay? Dr. Zeus t-shirts and jeans, we're wearing that tonight and today and tonight we want to make sure that we're dressed like
Pete the cat.
Pete the cat, okay? In other words, you get your be creative and get your buttons and all of that on your t-shirts tonight and come back with your tennis shoes that kind of correlate with what you're wearing, okay? All right, so that's what we're asking for tonight. And someone's going to help me out, right? Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Cobb. Okay. Also, teachers, let's remember that we need to update our AR information as well as karate math information. You should have received that chart. And let's go ahead also, as we get our scores in, go ahead and update our tracking sheet. That's going to be very important these next few weeks. So, okay, looking at that data. And I must say, we're about to have our BAS assessment K through first. That's coming up the beginning of April, so you need to really be knowing how our babies are testing and conditioning them to assess properly, okay? In other words, if they're required to read aloud without any prompts, then you need to be putting those practices in place definitely these next few weeks and helping them understand what the expectations are. Please do that. That's very important, okay? We want to see growth, right? We're on the same team, right? You've been putting your all in, giving that 100%. Students, you've been giving your 100%. There shouldn't be any reason why you haven't grown from the beginning of the year, okay? If you've been putting forth the effort. And I can understand some of you may have this and that going on, but if you've been paying attention and your teacher has been teaching you, then you should be able to perform even better at the end of this year. That's what we're expecting. Now, it's not only my expectation, okay? That should be your expectation because you've been here all year. And some of you, I know some of you have missed some days, but if you don't know what you're doing, you need to put the practices in at home, okay? You hear me, Super Panthers? Thank you very much. All right, on tomorrow, we're going to have another busy day. We're having our animal education show between 8 and 10, so please listen out for those instructions, teachers. Connections will start at 11:45 due to that animal show because we got to get everything in and out. There are some photos there, so we want to make this, create these great memories for our students, and I know there's a lot going on, but this is the day that we selected for that, okay? Also, there will be ag in the classroom with Wednesday, Ms. Jones. Okay, let's prepare for that. Report cards are due on Wednesday, so make sure we send those out. Prepare to send those regular Monday shirt. All right, now, are we ready to cheer? Are y'all going to help me cheer? Do you know the song? Let's stand up. Stand up and put our chairs under the table, okay? Put your chairs under the table. Come on. Come on. Come on. Put your chairs on the table. Put one over. You can move that one out, Miss. Thank you so much. Are y'all ready? I heard about the pre-K group. I heard y'all can really cheer. Are you ready? Come on, I need to hear your voices. S-U-P-E-R, Super Panthers, what we are, 99. Can't hear y'all, 99. 99. 99, 99, 99, 99. Let's have a great day. Remember, the choice is